Good morning, everyone. Welcome again for the fifth day or the fifth week of your lesson in mathematics. For today's lesson, we're going to study about how we're going to solve word problem involving multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So what are the steps in the first step plan to solve math problems? So with this lesson, we're going to know a step-by-step process on how to solve the math problem. What do we expect? So today we're going to talk about what it means to solve problems, learn the best way to solve math problems, then use our new problem solving plan to solve math problem. Maybe most of you already know the different word problems that we encountered today, and some of you has already an idea on how to solve this given problem. Maybe some of you will be talking about how to be able to answer the question, how do I know the math operation I need to do in order to solve the math problem? Well, with this question, what do you want to learn about problem solving? So the answer will rely on this four-step plan in solving math problems. But what does this four-step plan give us? First one, it helps us to solve math problems that we encounter in class. Of course, we're going to use the problem-solving plan, a plan that gives you a step-by-step guide to solve any math problem. That in using this plan, there's a guarantee that you'll be able to solve math problem. So let's go with the step-by-step process. Step 1, explore. In step 1, you should identify the following information. Read the problem or know the problem. Okay? The second one, what do you need to find out or what are the givens? Problem. Step 2, plan. Okay? With this one, you should identify the following information. How can I solve the problem? Okay? Estimate and answer. Then step 3, let's solve or let's try to perform the solution of the given problem. With this one, we need to identify this following information. Solve the problem. What strategy am I going to use? What is the solution of the problem? So this is now the process in which you are going to solve the given problem. Then step 4, examine or check. You should reread the problem. Does the answer make sense? Then check your answer. Then if you are not satisfied with your answer, make a new plan. So in order for us to process those steps, we're going to use an example on how to solve word problem. So with this one, we're going to use the four-step plan. And let's see how it works. Example, John collects toy trains. He already has 10 trains in his collection. For his birthday, his parents gave him 5 more trains. John also gets 3 trains from his aunt. While playing with trains, 2 of them break. So how many unbroken trains does John have? Step 1. Read the problem. So what do you know about the problem? So this step-by-step process, the first one is he has 10 trains. His parents gave him 5 trains. his aunts gave him 3 trains. The last one, 2 trains broke. So if we try to look at the problem, we have now the givens. 10 trains, 5 trains, 3 trains, and the 2 trains that are broken. The next question is, what do you need to find out? Okay, so what do you need to find out? So that is now your problem. So what's now your problem? How many trains does he have that are unbroken? Step 2. How are we going to solve the problem? Okay, so here it is. Add up the trains that he has and that he was given. Then subtract the 2 trains that broke from that total. Step 3. Solve. Solve the problem. Okay, this one we're going to see what strategy did you use or what operation that are you going to use. The first one is you need to add the total number given. So you have 10 plus 5 plus 3 is equal to 18, which is this is the number of trains that he has. Now, let's go with the second problem. You have still another second problem in which that is the number of trains that are broken. So since there's there are 2 trains that are broken, so we're going to subtract. So 18 minus 2 is equal to 16. Step 4, examine. Reread the problem or go back to the given problem. Then look at your answer if does it make sense or are you satisfied with your problem. If you are already satisfied with your problem, you need to check your answer. How are you going to check your answer? Okay, let's try to look at this one. So 16, which is now your answer, the number of trains that are unbroken, plus the 2 trains that are broken. So that will give you now the total number of trains that you have. So when we go back a while ago, the number of trains that he has already is 18 minus 5, which is the train from her mother, then 3 trains from her aunt. Okay, so it's equal to 10. So as we can see, the answer is correct because the number equals to the number of trains he has originally. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for understanding. And if you still not sure with those given problems, just go back and see the step-by-step process. Okay? So if you still don't know how to get those problems, then maybe you need to look for some additional information, maybe on the YouTube or maybe on books or maybe on the internet itself. Okay? So once again, this is Teacher Ram. Thank you for listening. God bless.